The reason why I go to this guy in particular is because he has an electro crossbow, and if you're too far away, instead of joining the battle, he will just sit back on his ass shooting bows at you, so it's best to go near him. You can see that because of my Bennett ult, all three of them have stepped back and they will now do their dash charging. Because I am to the wall, they will dash into the wall where they are grouped up. Of course, not every attempt will go as smoothly as this. It's pretty lucky to have all three of them charging you, but at the most, two of them will charge you, and that's good enough. Make sure to always have your back against the wall. You can see that I like to line myself up on the side of the staircase. This is the perfect distance for both samurai to dash into you. The most important thing to do when fighting these two samurais is to stay close to the wall. If they ever dash, you want them to either dash into the wall or at an angle where they're still relatively close to each other. The key to defeating these two samurais is to kill them at the same time. If you do not, the one alive will go enraged, as I like to call it. They will heal up, there are scary attacks, and that samurai will be CC immune. The three main methods to avoiding the last samurai going enraged is A. Defeat them at the same time, B. To petrify them with Xiangling's planet before, or C. To freeze them. It is important to note that Venti, despite having the largest vacuum in all of Teyvat, cannot suck these two mages up because they're too far away. Instead, you can use a sword charge attack or any knockback ability to quickly bring them together. This also works with Sucrose and Gazawa as well. Just head to the north Midicho and the southern Hidicho will run up to you. Like with the samurais, make sure you put you between the wall and the Laocho so that when the Laocho dashes, he will dash into the wall and you can follow him. If you can predict where he's going, you can even pre-place Bennett ult, for example. Fun fact, even though the Maguu Kenki is invulnerable during waking up, you can still generate high tide energy to get that extra bit of energy for your elemental burst. In this example, I use it to farm up Xingqiu's elemental burst. Now the opposite technique will be employed here. Because the Maguu Kenki dashes backwards, you want to put you in between him and the wall, so that when he dashes backwards, he'll dash into the wall, and you won't have to move as much. A slightly less fun fact, the Monkey Kenki I've calculated to have around 1.3 to 1.4 million HP. You can see right here he does a dash, but it's a very short dash because he hits the wall. After you kill the initial ruin enemy, go to the right enemy called the ruin cruiser. This ruin enemy can do one of two things, either do a normal attack and stand still, or fly into Celestia where you have to chase it so far away. I highly recommend to wait until you find out what move it decides to whatever do, then do your rotation. As you can see on the left, clearly this cruiser is obeying to strict social distancing and it's pissed off away, meaning you have to waste precious seconds to chase him down. Afterwards, you can do your normal rotation. Now if you thought the randomness of the Ruin Cruiser was bad, this snake-themed enemy is way more annoying called Ruin Destroyers. As far as I know, it is completely random whatever move they decide to do. That also includes teleporting to you. There are two main ways to tackle this. On the left, you can start hitting at the jellyfish-themed Ruin Scout and pray that the other Ruin Destroyers will teleport to you. And on the right, you can start hitting at either Ruin Destroyer instead. The Ruin Scout will come to you naturally, and you can pray that the other Ruin Destroyer will teleport to you.